Good evening, viewers. Welcome to ShowBiz Movement. I'm your host, Karamoh Turay, commonly known as JT. Today with me, I have special guests to run this program today. I have one of Sierra Leone's finest artists, K1, in the building. K1, welcome to ShowBiz Movement.
Thank you very much, Boba, to have me.
Yeah, welcome.
I appreciate it.
My next guest today is going to be one of French Ghanaian finest entertainment in the Southeast London industry, right now at the moment, which is the man himself, Swert Entertainment. Yeah. Swert, welcome to ShowBiz Movement. We're gonna get DJ Ice after the commercial break. He's gonna come soon, so he's gonna talk about his birthday. So with ShowBiz, as we all know what ShowBiz is all about, it's about talking about entertainment and music, bringing musicians, your favorite musician closer to you. So for now, I'm gonna start with one of Sierra Leone's finest artists based in the UK that is here to talk about his album and also talk about his musical career. So I'm going to go back to him straight now. K1, welcome to ShowBiz Movement again for the second time.
Thank you, Boba, to have me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome to my show. So K1,
thank you to viewers as well. You know what I mean? To have your boy K1, Salon Best.
K1 in the building. So, K1, I want to start by asking you about your music journey. We're going to go to the album, but let's leave the album for now. I want to start by asking you, how did you get into music?
Well, it all started 2010. I was actually playing with some few stuff on my laptop. Then I came across like a software that we created beats. I was creating a few beats there. I actually started as a producer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then create a few beats. Then I started to rap over those beats. Then 2010, you know.
Wow. So yeah. That's like 9 years now.
Yes. I've been doing music now for the past 8-9 years now. You know what I mean?
Wow. So you've been in the musical industry right now, especially the Afrobeat. How do you see yourself at the moment, the way the Afrobeat is very challenging? You represent Sierra Leone, so how do you see yourself bringing something new to your fans out there?
Well, over the years, we see a lot of transformation, you know what I mean? And we see Sierra Leone music has developed so much, you know what I mean, in terms of the videos, in terms of the production, because actually when I started, the production was not that good, is the honest truth. Over the years, we see so much development, and we believe as time goes on, we're gonna compete with these Nigerians and these Ghanaians, and that's our aim. That is our objective as well that we're aiming for anyway. You know what I mean? So I've seen so much development, and I've seen so much improvements in Sierra Leone. We need to work hard, obviously, as you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We are behind. If you compare, if you look the Nigerians, you look the Ghanaians, well, they're ahead of us. But we are trying, we are catching up. And that's our aim and objective. You know what I mean? We have to achieve that in the long run.
That's good, that's good. As we all know, it's not easy because there's a lot of things out there going on right now with the Afrobeat industry.
Definitely.
Regarding when it comes to music and everything, putting yourself out there as an artist. Anyway, I'm going to get back to you because there's a lot more to talk about when it comes to Swert Entertainment. The man himself is in the building, you know, DJ Swert. DJ Swert, you alone, you're a DJ and you got your entertainment industry that you're running again as well. So I want you to start by telling because today the man himself is here, the man behind the mask is here, the Swert himself. I want you to start by telling people, how did you get into entertainment?
Thank you very much for having me today to start with, and then thank you to our viewers and fans as well that are watching us today. First of all, I'll start by the love of music brought me where I am today. I love music to the extent that it doesn't really matter what country it comes from. Just the good beat, good song, good message, and I'm down for it. So I told myself, okay, why don't you go into the entertainment industry if you're more involved? First, I wanted to do music production. Then I met one guy, he's still like a brother to me now, DJ Kader, when I first got to London in 2009. So when I met him, he was DJing, so I told him I tried it back home, but I didn't really go into it. So with you around, if you can give me a hand, then I want to go into it fully. So he was like, yeah, that's fine. He's French anyway, from Ivory Coast, Cadet DJ. Big up Cadet DJ. Yeah. So he gave me the opportunity to show him what I could do. And he's like, well, I think you can do this. So that's how it all started. So we started DJing from places to places. When he had events, he would take me, we would do it. And then I brought up my ideas as well about stuff that he didn't know as well. And then we built it up from there. So as time went on, I looked at myself, I'm like, I've been working with a lot of promoters and event organizers, and I was thinking to myself, okay, why don't I just go into the promotion era and see how it's going to work out?
From DJ to promoter, Swert Entertainment was created from there. Wow. And today, Uba, here I am.
Today you're not doing anything to talk about your journey.
It wasn't an easy one, and we're still going, and hopefully it's getting better and better.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. That's the way it is, because as we all know, every success starts from somewhere. So you explain this, your journey to your fans right now. They get to know where Swert Entertainment come from. That's the essence of this interview, for your fans to know more about things they don't know about you. Yeah. So now you coming to the UK, get this connection to bring in the Swert Entertainment. How do you find the entertainment industry in the UK compared to where you was you in France?
No, I was in Ghana.
You was in Ghana compared to when you come back, when you learn a lot from that, your DJ, when you come back, when you come to the UK, how do you find the entertainment industry? Is it harder for you to connect him, or is it easier for you to connect him due to the skills that you've learned from him?
To be honest, I wasn't really into it when I was in Ghana. It all started here.
Okay.
You understand? When I wanted to be in it, but I didn't have the chance, like the opportunities that I had here. So it all actually really started here in London. So from
in London now, how you find the entertainment industry right now? Because there's a lot of promoters, in as much as the musicians as well. so the stake is very high. So how you finding entertainment? What challenges are you facing in the entertainment industry right now?
The challenges that are there, to me, I don't see a challenge. You understand? In the beginning, it was really hard. I saw a challenge, but right now, I don't. Because I say to myself, if I put in the work and I can do it and I know where I want to go, then there's no way I'll be looking over to my shoulder to see who's coming, because I know I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm doing it good. You understand? And at the moment, I feel like I'm the number one out there. You understand? So the challenges, I've overcome those challenges. First, you will have to look, who has to support me? Who has to do that? We still need that support, but so far as you can do things and then make it work on your own, then any support that comes, you welcome it. But at the moment, I think it's all running smooth.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. So viewers at home watching, that's it about Showbiz Movement. We get to bring you the best, and you get to know more about your favorite artists, your entertainer. They're going to be there telling you about their journey. That's why I create this show. So I'm going to go back to you, Kekwan. Kekwan, it's like you just talk about how you get into music, and how I ask you about how the Afrobeat music, you think the Afrobeat music is doing right now in the UK, and you representing Sierra Leone. I just want to ask you, now let's go to your album. Your album, you've done few songs in your new album coming up.
Yes.
So I just want you to tell viewers, what are we expecting from Kekwan on this album? Who are we expecting to sing with you on this album? The collabs, that's what we want to know.
Okay, the album actually is it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? It's Afrobeat, mainly Afrobeat. I do hip hop as well, but the album is mainly Afrobeat. And I worked with one of the biggest track on the album is African Lady, and I did remix with Carl. As you know Carl. Yeah. It's a massive song, and people appreciate that song a lot. And Swabu actually did a good job on that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Swabu and shout out to Carl as well. They did a fantastic job. And DJ Girl actually produced the track. You know what I mean? And I think it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? It's Afrobeat, two Afrobeat. You know what I mean? Danceable. You got some love tracks. You go. It's
Feature, I think I feature New Nine. Yeah, I featured New Nine on three of the tracks. Wow. And he did a fantastic job, you know what I mean? Shout out to New Nine, you know what I mean? It's my boy, he's doing this thing, he actually live in America. It's dope, you know what I mean? Look out for New Nine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. Next I want to ask you, in your album, I think you got a song that is one of Sierra Leone artists again.
No,
It's not an album. That's a mixtape. Okay. I understand that you did a mixtape talking about one of Sierra Leone's finest artists. So is there anything you want to explain to your fans out there regarding that mixtape that you made?
Yeah, I've got a couple of text messages and call, you know what I mean? Like, I come to you this, LJ and all that. Well, I feel like it disrespects me in a way, you know what I mean? You're a big artist, everyone is looking up to you, you know what I mean? You're representing Sierra Leone. If I gave you money for a feature, if you can't do the feature, just say, bro, listen, I can't do it. Well, you can't take someone's money and you don't do the job. It's wrong. You understand? I tried to reach to him a couple of times for him to get back to me, you know what I mean? Never get back to me, never call, never text. So I feel like it disrespects me so much to the point that I have to diss him. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But there's no beef. I've done with her, done and dusted, I move on, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just show what the kind of person he is anyway, you know what I mean? Because I'm done with her anyway, you know what I mean? No more beef, that's it. You know what I mean? You can keep the money, you can hold the money, that's fine, I'm cool. I'm done.
Well, that's fine. First time here in ShowBiz book. Life now, he's getting his album out there, working on his album. So in that case, I want to say to you, you're an artist, and I understand that that's very harsh. If someone want to do collabo with you, they don't do that with you, it's gonna be like painful. You know, Swert, you know how he is like. Yeah. So, and he's one of Sierra Leone finest artists, very big in Sierra Leone. So in that case, I'm happy you guys have talked to that as an adult, sort that out. At the end of the day, you guys are all same in the musical industry.
Oh, definitely.
So definitely kind of budget for him again.
So definitely.
Sometimes very funny.
Yeah, it's sometimes very funny. Things happen.
Beef. So at that period of time, I feel like it disrespects me, you know what I mean? That's why I react like that. But I haven't got no beef with him, you know what I mean? I'm cool, I'm done. That's it.
Yeah, so you know, that's the essence of this interview, because you get to know, maybe people will think you still have, now you're here saying clearly, I want you to talk to your fans, to his fans out there, tell them right now, look at the camera, tell them everything is fine, and you say it to them.
Yeah, I know get beef with LJ, man, done, man, you know what I mean? That's small money anyway, by the way, that's small money. Just feel normal, like say, the man tell for disrespect me, you know what I mean? And for that make I react. But I don't get beef with him, you know what I mean? Even though, you know, I know she get me message anyway, even though you don't respond to the song, but I know she get me message. But I'm done. No more beef, you know what I mean? I know do this, I need to do not this track again, I just focus now on the music, you understand? Let me just focus on my music, focus on my album, that's it, you know what I mean? I'm done, dusted, you know what I mean? It's a small change, you know what I mean? Ending of the day, you know, so. Yeah.
That's fine. Well, that's good. I'm happy you lost Soya and you're done with that. You're moving on with your music career. That's good. So let's go back to Swert Entertainment. So Swert, what are we expecting this weekend on your side when it comes to? I know you got event coming up, but let's talk about this weekend first. What are we expecting? What fans are expecting? Because each and every week Swert Entertainment is coming up with something special in South London. So what are we expecting for you to bring down this week?
Yeah, it's basically we're just trying to put South London back onto the map. Because if you realize everyone is partying in East, West London, whereby before it used to be South London, people will come to South London just to club. But it's not that case, and that's what we're trying to bring back into South. That's why I started working with Kids Ruby Lounge. So we've got a program we've put together just to make sure that people in South London party in South London again. You understand? So that when you invite someone into a South London club or in Ruby Lounge, because that's where I'm working at the moment, they come knowing that it's going to be good, knowing that, oh, it's going to be a great place to be. You understand? It's not about, oh, I want to go to East now. Once you tell them Ruby Lounge, oh, Ruby Lounge, yeah, let's go. So that's what we're doing. So we've created something we call Saucy Sundays, which is every Sunday from 11 p.m. And the good thing about it is we do free for ladies till 1 a.m. So every lady that wants to come to Ruby Lounge gets a free entry until 1 a.m. Understand? And then after that, the payments start going on. And then we've got promotion for birthdays where we give them a bottle and a free table as well for everyone that is celebrating, just to bring it up. And then, you know, we've got some sexy, beautiful ladies, well-dressed ladies. It's not like before when you say, oh, there's a lot of, no. It's now more classy, you understand? Yeah. So that's what we've got. So every Sunday, we've got Saucy Sundays, which is really for everybody. And then I think it's building up. And you've been there a couple of times, so you can say it for yourself. Yeah. So that's what we've got this Sunday coming. And don't forget, but I think he will be here himself to talk about his birthday.
Yeah. The man himself will be here very soon. DJ Ice will be here very soon.
We've got a lot this weekend. Yeah, a lot, because we've got Black Diamonds on Friday as well, which is for all the beautiful black ladies out there. We're not discriminating, but it's just something we say.
The name that we give.
The name is just the name. So everyone is invited. No color, no country, no restrictions. Everyone is invited. It's just a concept.
That's good. That's good, Swert. That's good. So the next question I want to ask you is, Swert, you know, like you've worked with different clubs, like you work with the French bar, you work with the English bar in Africa, and especially when you're here again, you connect to certain connections. So how do you find that within your, because you schedule to get to do all these connections, and how, because next time you see you with an English bar, next time you see you speaking French. So
yeah, just to clarify that, a lot of people think I'm French. You understand? So, well, I'm going to tell viewers
exactly.
and my fans.
Tell them today.
Swert is from Ghana. I'm Ghanaian, 100% Ghanaian, born and bred in Ghana. 100% mom and dad, 100% Ghanaian. The only reason why I speak French is my grandma moved to Ivory Coast, so I used to go there on holidays, and then I picked up the French from a young age. So I kept it, and when I got here, it was like, I was more, because my aunties are more French, I was more in the French community. So that's how I entered into the French community. I even almost forgot about my Ghanaian and Nigerian background. I was just with the French people, you understand? So, salut à vous, mes fans, les Ivoiriens, les francophones, tous les Camerounais. Voilà, je vous salue. Sans vous, je suis rien. Donc, voilà, big up à vous. C'est important. Yeah. So that's what happened. So I basically got so tied up in the French community that I just didn't know how to get back into the Nigerian. So I just thought to myself, listen, you need to start working with your people so that you have the experience. So that today, if you know it's not good here, you know it can be good on the other side. So I started mixing them together. I'll do events where I'll have Nigerian promoters and French promoters come together. We all do it together. That way we mix the crowd. So kind of worked out for me, because you know, the only thing is the competition was really low when it comes to the French community. Yeah. But the only thing is the support is not really there like it is in our community. Yeah. In the French community, it's very difficult to do stuff like that. Yes. So if you can stay in the French community and do it for that long, trust me, you can do it in any community. Because people, instead of supporting you, will rather be but in front of you, they're smiling at you, understand? So it's not really easy. But like I said, we'll move on, we keep the positivity going. Understand? I always look at the positive side of things rather than look at the negative one. You say, oh, Swert it doesn't work, but he's still doing it. Yes, I'm gonna keep pushing until it works out.
That's good.
Never give up. That's my motto.
Never. That's good. Yeah, say it from Swert, the man himself. Never give up. Keep pushing. So My finest artist, Kekwan, again in the building. How you guys enjoying the interview so far, man? Let's drink water, man. Let's drink water.
I actually have a friend that's called Drink Water, and then Drink Water and football as well. Do you know him?
Yeah, and the Drink Water.
And my boy is called Drink Water as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, nickname.
So, Kekwan, I want to ask you now. You were talking about Sierra Leone music, which I'm a fan because I'm Sierra Leone.
Big
as
fan,
well.
innit?
Yeah, I'm a big fan because
Yeah.
my aim is to promote Sierra Leone music as well. In as much as Afrobeat is doing great though.
Definitely.
As a whole.
Afrobeat.
Afrobeat is doing great. I'm so proud of you guys that pushing music forward. Like Davido, Whiskey, Burna Boy, Shatta Wale, Stone Boys, all of them, Skis Daniel, including my own artists as well, Link, all the Sierra Leone Connection, Steady Bongo, all of them, man. I'm calling all my Sierra Leone artists, UAA as well, watching, you know, both home and abroad, you know, you guys are doing great, representing Afrobeat, you know. Keep doing it.
Shout out to my boy, you know, AA.
Yeah, double A as well. Yeah, he's doing his thing. That's what I'm saying. So all these guys, Blinky Fresh as well. These guys are all great, you know. So these are all guys that have been to the studio here. So all you calling their names, they're gonna be like yeah, they contribute a lot to this to the Afrobeat industry. Because the Burna Boy concert was a sellout, you know, Wembley, you know. So
I want to say something.
yeah, sure, man.
Even though some Sierra Leoneans, they don't want to support it, I mean, I think it's time for them to start supporting Salon music. We need them. We tell them, well, there's no artist. You should have, without the funds, there's no artist.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? And you need your own people behind you to support you.
Yeah.
You understand? I think we lack that.
It's true.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, to be honest, you know what I mean? It's like...
But, Swert, I want to tell you something here. I'm a Sierra Leonean. This is one thing I always say. I always say this to people watching ShowBiz movement right now. I'm telling you, the most people that like foreigners, I've never seen. I've been to few African countries, right? Yeah. And I'm not going to say I've been everywhere, but even here, I've mixed with a lot of different nationalities, yeah? The most people that like foreign people, I've never seen the Sierra Leoneans. Telling you,
it's not a bad thing to be honest.
It's a good thing in our culture.
Yeah.
Sierra Leone is the only country you can land today in Freetown. You are free. I'm telling you, when they say free, nobody can say nothing to you.
Yeah.
Another man can step on your shoes. Another man can't. You won't do nothing. Another man can fight for you. Because it's we love people. We love people.
Yeah,
we love people.
So you're not different from
translate that.
well.
Yeah,
you know
but if we got that, the effort that we are putting into people, if we're trying to put that in our music, that's what he's trying to say. He's kind of like, which is not bad, you understand? That's where we are here.
That's what we all want. Like when you're doing something, you need your community to back you up.
Definitely.
You need them to support you. You understand? Because if your own community is not supporting you, how do they expect other communities to back you up? You understand? They're like, oh, even when we've got Sierra Leone shows, they are inviting Nigerian artists when they've got their own Sierra Leone artists. So why do you expect a Nigerian or Ghanaian to go and take a Sierra Leone artist if you yourself are not using your artist?
It's not possible.
So my Sierra Leone brothers and sisters over there, I'm gonna tell you today, you need to start encouraging your artists, because that's the first thing. If you want someone, listen, all these people that you see that are successful is because they had someone pushing them. If they didn't have no one, they won't get to where they are today. So all these artists that you see, you might see them today, you're taking them, oh, who is this, but tomorrow, with that little push that you give them, they're going to become what you want them to be.
Definitely.
What you want to see. But it all depends on you, on your support. You understand? So it's about time we start doing this.
It's about time, man.
We have to get committed to our own artists in our own community.
Good talents.
You understand? There's a lot of talents out there that get wasted because they don't get the support they need.
Yeah, sure.
So,
you know, but like you said, you just have to keep pushing. Never give up.
You see,
never give up.
Thank you very much, Swert, for that message. This is different nationality calling on Sierra Leone to support Sierra Leone artists. That's what ShowBiz movement is all about. Bringing people together and pushing music forward. No matter where you come from, you come to this, sitting down on this sofa, we're going to promote your song, we're going to play your song. Sierra Leonean, non-Sierra Leonean, we've interviewed a lot of people here. Our aim is to put Afrobeat on the map. Not even Afrobeat, music. an artist coming up, you want to get us, you want to call us to come to the studio and talk about your career, you're welcome to talk to me and you talk to Heritage. And guess what? You can talk to your fans. You can have the time to discuss your fans about your journey. So that's what Showbiz Movement is all about. So, Kekwan, the question I want to get to you is like, in you're Sierra Leonean-based UK artist. You're doing your album and everything, because behind every musician there must be a connection to your home. That's what you're just talking about. So how are you doing for your music to get back home to Sierra Leone while you live in the UK?
Well, actually, I was in Freetown April anyway. I got a strong team down there, you know what I mean, a strong fan base, you know what I mean, and people that actually following my social media, they will testify that, you know what I mean, I did a show down there as well with the Viper, which was successful anyway, and I created a big fan base down there, which is going good, it's going strong. So yeah, you know what I mean, pushing, it's not easy, you know what I mean, you have to work hard anyway, obviously, as you know what I mean, but yeah.
That's good. So viewers at home watching, we're gonna drop one of K1 videos. I'm gonna take a short break, and because I want them to relax a little bit. The interview is getting tense. So we're gonna play one of his video now for you to know the man himself here, K1, and the music that he sing. Then when we come back, we're gonna have DJ Ice here. He's gonna talk about his birthday bash, which is gonna be coming up at Ruby Lounge this Saturday. So I hope you enjoy. What video do you want us to do first?
Lovita.
Lovita.
Yeah, Lovita. Then actually produced by one of the finest salon producer. You know what I mean? What's his name? Forgot his name.
Alright, leave that. We're gonna come back to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So can we play Lovita by K1, please? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We're gonna come back in a sec. Lovita by K1.
It's your boy. K1.
K1 pan this,
Never tell lies, I will teach you nice, I will buy you ice. I'll never tell lies, I will teach you nice, I will buy you ice.
I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I will love you tired, love you tired. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I will love you tired, love you tired.
You know the girl I did chook for. Come baby, make I love you more. Can't make a kiss you on the spot. Make you take pictures, snapshots. You know the girl for me. See, Salon man 2, 3, plenty man 1B. Me now big girl no to T. Tell them make them left go. I go make you dance and proud. Cause the DJ playing our sound. Cause the group vibe so loud.
I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I will love you tired, love you tired. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I will love you tired, love you tired.
Love me like I love you, treat me like I treat you, touch me like I touch you, beat me like I beat you, see me like I see you. If you love it like I love you, wait till like I left you. I might take it to free time. I will spoil you if I can. Go low, everybody get low. I get a couple of feet and couple of show, couple of fans and couple of dough. I don't win low too, no more pole. Buy you Prada with polo, put you name for the polo. Every man go colo, I go Tawa with the boto. Every papa koto, every mama
koto. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I go love you tired, love you tired. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Back it. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I go love you tired, love you tired.
I go love you, baby. I go be your husband, baby. This not the feeling lately. If you be my wife, that's lovely. I will play my part so greatly. I will buy you Porsche with Bentley. I will take you around the globe, baby. This not my job.
I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I go love you tired, love you tired. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I go love you tired, love you tired. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I go love you tired, love you tired. I love the way you back it on me, girl. Me love the way you whine it on me, girl. Me love the way you twist it on me, girl. I go love you tired, love you tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching that video by K1. I hope you enjoyed that video. I promise you get the man himself is gonna be in the building, and guess what? We joined by another prestigious guest in the building. The man himself, the legendary DJ Ice in the building. So DJ Ice, welcome to ShowBiz Movement again for the second time.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
It's a pleasure to be here again, man.
So I hope you was watching the show.
I am. I just actually am.
Yeah, DJ Ice, I'm gonna go straight to you guys. I'll be with you guys. I'm gonna go back straight to DJ Ice. DJ Ice, you're here to talk about your birthday bash.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want you to just throw a limelight about what are we expecting on Saturday, and why are you here to really come here to tell your fans to come and support you on that day. So I just want viewers to know exactly why DJ Ice make a time to come to the studio today to explain to his fans there what they're gonna expect on his birthday, which is gonna be in the Ruby Lounge this Saturday.
I'm actually talking about bringing sexy back to the South London. You know, so we still based on that. We're still doing exactly what we're told, and it's going great. And we're bringing sexy back. You know, and that's more important. My birthday is my birthday. It comes every year. Everybody knows about it. You know, so either you support, you don't support. It's not about the birthday. It's about more of bringing the sexy back into the South. You understand? Throwing my birthday in the South. I'm from the South, so I have to throw my birthday in the South. Yeah. You know, we still bringing the sexy back in the South. It's true. You understand? So it's very important, because if you watch, majority of the people that go to East to go and party, when you have a good club in the South, and then you leave South to go East, West, and other side to go and party, when you have a nice place at your own manner, why don't you just enjoy it? You understand? But you have to travel all the way across the river, you know. And some of you, you guys, when you go and get drunk. You go and pop champagne, and you still driving across the river and come back. That's dangerous. And I don't want to see my people in South, put themselves in jeopardy. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You can even walk from the club to the house or take it just a cab, which is not going to cost you that much. But if you go the other side, it's going to cost you more money. Yeah. They're going to give you more intense for you to drive and come back home. Yeah. You understand? And we bring the sexy back. So bring your East, your West, all your girls over there, bring them to South. Let us see what we will do in the South. South used to be the great place to party. In the back in the days. You understand? I was doing a lot of things in the South before even I moved to the West End. And I became the king of the West End. You understand? I start from the South. So I come back to the South again. I had to give it back to the South. South is my people, so I have to give it back to them. Wow. You understand? Nice. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing the sexy back to the South.
So as you have from the man himself, legendary DJ Ice bringing sexy back to the South. And I remember DJ Ice was here at the launching of Club Ruby Lounge, and I'm going to ask you a question regarding that again. Since the club has launched, through your magic you does behind the booth there.
Exactly. You know already.
So how do you think the club is doing at the moment from the time we launch it?
Since we launch it, come on, the club is going in the right direction. You understand? There's a lot of changes, there's a lot of different things that's happening. You understand? We're not just doing it for, let's say, the people will say West Africa is taking over. But we're not doing it for West, we're doing it for all Africans. Not just even Africans, we do it for everybody. You understand? It doesn't matter if you're Chinese, India, whatever, come and party with me. You understand? South is not about, they will say it's about West Africa, whatever. It's not. It's for everybody. You understand? So when we throw in the music, we throw in music for everybody. We're not throwing music because you're Ugandan. We're not throwing music because you're Nigerian. We're not throwing the music because you're from Sierra Leone. We're not throwing the music because you're from Avura. This my brother here that's Avura. For the Avurans, you understand? We're throwing music for everybody. You understand? So either you're white, Chinese, black, whatever you are, come experience what we're doing. You understand? We're doing a great job there. You know, it's been a rough ride, but still, it's a great ride. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. We're having a great night every weekend. A great night. A very successful night. You understand? So come back and come and enjoy with us. Come and party with us. You understand?
So which means the sexy back is coming.
No, it's already there. The sexy back is already there. It's not coming, it's already there now. It was coming on the first hours of the show. Yeah. But now we're there.
It's there already.
We're there.
Oh, right.
We're there.
Okay, DJ Ice, well, I want to ask you again, the last question I want to ask you. The sexy back is there, which I'm happy for. Yeah. So what are you doing to keep the sexy back? Because it's there, it might go back. So what are you doing to keep them there?
It's not going to go back.
It's not going to go back.
It's not going to go back. It's not going to go back. The reason why it's not going to go back, people like you, me, all of us in here, you understand? We're putting a lot of stuff in the basket. You understand? To stay stronger. So we're not thinking about going back. We're thinking about moving forward.
That's true.
You understand? Yeah. Come on, you've been there and you see the atmosphere.
You
understand? You know? I'm not going to talk about myself or what I do there, but
I'm going to talk about that later. I'm definitely going to talk about that later.
Okay, and then listen to the show. We're talking about the artists, based on some of the artists from Sierra Leone and all those kind of stuff. A lot of artists from Sierra Leone send me tracks and stuff, and I work with a few people. You know, even Kemzo Entertainment is one of like my brother from Sierra Leone. Yeah. But you see, what I think about the Sierra Leone, I'm coming to you now.
Okay.
Okay. What I think about the Sierra Leone artists, they have a bridge. You understand? They don't want to cross. They just want to stay in their zone. You understand? They have so many good music out there. You understand? I'm not a Sierra Leone, but you know me. If I play Sierra Leone music, you think I'm from there. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. Because I pay attention to the music. I pay attention to every music. You understand? And one thing they have to do, they have to allow themselves to cross. And this is the whole point. They're not giving themselves time to cross the bridge. So it feels like they are back, but they are not back. They have so much good music out there. You understand? But they don't give themselves time. Every time somebody is doing great, they don't support each other. You understand? And that's one thing. They need to support each other. Not because you have to bring other artists for you to move forward. If you support yourself, you yourself will carry yourself out there. What do you think the Nigerians are doing? They support each other. So that's why the Nigerian music crossed the channel. It was Ghanaian music that was bigger. You understand? But even the Ghanaians, they support, but they don't support each other that much. So it made Nigeria take over. You understand? It doesn't matter where you come from. The whole African people, we have to be coming together and support our music. It doesn't matter if you're Sierra Leone or you're Liberian or whatever you come from. It's one Africa. We need to support each other. You understand? And that's what I'm doing.
That's the point. That's the whole point.
Very good point. Very good point. You know, having man like you in my show, it makes me really feel proud because you're a legend. You know what you're talking about, and you're talking about. It's good you're talking a Sierra Leone artist is there, and I think you're gonna take that on board with you as well.
Definitely.
It's something I believe DJ Ice, you're the second person I've said it on this show here, and Double said it as well. One Sierra Leone, it's a Sierra Leone artist. He was here saying we need to go out and meet another artist for collaboration, to do collabs, to move out of our shell. And he said here, so and now DJ Ice come and say the same thing. So you as an artist, you're here right now. What do you want to say towards that? Quick.
I think what do you want
DJ Ice.
DJ Ice. I think you made a point. You made a great point there, which is very, very, very. I said it earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Regarding that, we need to support ourselves. We need to encourage ourselves. We need to support ourselves. If we don't, I don't care what kind of music we make. We'll never go across. We'll never go across, like you said. You understand where I'm coming from? And if we get the support from the people, it motivates us with the artists to work hard, to give out good music. You understand? If we don't get any support from these people, how are they gonna push? How are they gonna push us? You understand? I've got so many, like for example, I've got so many good artists. I'm not gonna call their names. They stop doing music because they feel like they don't get enough support from the fans, from the Sierra Leonean community. Saying to themselves, what's the point me doing music? It's pointless. You understand? I'm not getting any support. So let me sit back and relax and look after my family. You understand? Which is not called for. Sierra Leoneans now support, when I get for support the salon artists, man. You understand? We keep saying this all the time, but we don't say nothing.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Based on that, it's not the Sierra Leoneans are not supporting the artists. You understand? What I feel, or me personally, I feel, or what I see between the Sierra Leone community, it's just like they stuck with each other. You understand? They do things with each other. You understand? If you even go to Sierra Leone parties or events, you can see if you're somebody else, they don't really pay attention to you. You understand? They don't even know who you are or what you can do. And they just look at you like, oh, it's not one of us. You know, you just be in one box. They just like to be in one box. They don't want to just come out the box. You understand? And see what's out there. Do you understand? I'm supposed to be in Sierra Leone this November. But because of my birthday, I just cancelled it. Because one of my, I said, Kenzo Entertainment was doing some event there, some show over there, so we spoke about that. You understand? And it's going to be great, because I haven't been Sierra Leone yet. Yeah. You know, the last time I was supposed to be there, that's why we have the Ebola, so we cancelled the whole show. You understand? So I couldn't go. You know, but I was looking forward to go to Sierra Leone. Even I was invited on Christmas as well to come to Sierra Leone. You know, I just want to see what's the country about, what the artist is about, what's the music about, what everything about Sierra Leone is about. You understand? I've been in Nigeria a couple of times. I've been so many African countries. You understand? I experienced a lot. I mean, moving around. You understand? So, because I haven't been in a country yet, I can't say much. But I know they have a great music, which I enjoy. You understand? You know? And you remember the last time I told you, when I said I will play Sierra Leone music better than some of the Sierra Leone DJs. And you were laughing.
Yeah, and you done it.
And you said to me, you're gonna update me. I said, no, I'll probably update you. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that. So that's kind of good still. Our viewers at home, hope you're enjoying the show. Take one, we're gonna drop one of your video again. Yes. Because after that we're gonna come and engage DJ Ice and DJ Swert about Ruby Lounge and the upcoming event, and what are we expecting this Saturday at DJ Ice Birthday Bash. So can we drop what the video called again?
Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal by Cake One, please. Thank you very much. Before we drop that video,
that's Cake One. Let the beat bang and belly. I know you wanna feel like it. I know you wanna come my way. Okay. Excuse me, Madam Jose, we go shy banana every day. I know you wanna come my way. I know you wanna feel like it. Excuse me, Madam Jose, we go shag banana every day. Madam Jose, come back. I don't play too much when I look back. Me and Mr. Sex, baby, online. Just hold me tight, baby, no fight. God like weed, then they got shots. When I saw my ex, I walked off. She did bluff and block, then I jet off. Get the juice and the sauce, so they pour more. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. 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 I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. I know you wanna feel like it. I know you wanna come my way. Excuse me, Madam Jose, we go shag banana every day. I know you wanna come my way, I know you wanna feel like this. Excuse me, Madam Munzi. We go shop on every day. Yeah.
I like my girls thick with a bit of belly. Always on the grind trying to get this money. Babes ain't worried about you crazy. Just tell me. You're over your ex, you ain't worried about his texts. Face down, arch up, bending like your Beckham. 3 rounds pass, so I give you more than sexing. I'm only flexing.
Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. 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 I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Say, baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal.
Every 2 weeks we dey fly
away
from Dubai to London.
All the way.
I dey spend down, move, blah. Only man there, not one or blah. I dey keep, I'm your keeper. I dey talk for it with a dollar. Come to my heart and leave free. If my China, oh gently.
Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. 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 I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Say, baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. I know you wanna feel like it. I know you wanna come my way. Excuse me, Madam Munzi, we go shop on every day. I know you wanna come my way, I know you wanna feel like this. Excuse me, Madam Munzi, we go shop on every day. Yeah. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. 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 I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal. Say, baby girl, you smooth, I'm a criminal.
Thank you very much, viewers, for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed that video. Kick one, that video, man. I don't know.
Thanks, man.
Give me 5. Give me 5. I love the production.
I
love the song. I love the timing.
And shout out to JJ. Shout out to Jetplay. Shout out to Kilashe on the beat anyway.
Wow. So I just wanted to just a quick one. Just want to tell viewers a little bit about this video. How did you end up building all the story and everything, and where the video was shot?
Actually, this song, actually, we actually created this song in a room, you know what I mean? 3 of us got the beats, listen to the beats, then we start vibing to the beats, then within 2 hours we lay the verse. Simple as that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. It looks simple. It sounds simple, boy.
It's not simple.
But it's not simple.
When it's done, it becomes simple.
Yeah, when it's done, it's simple. But when it's not, it's not.
You talking about how you put everything together like that. Man,
it's hard work, man. It's a very hard work, you know what I mean? I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's good. Swert Entertainment, you know, as we all know, is a weekend coming, and it's a lot of things we're expecting this weekend. So I want you just to tell your fans out there what you're gonna do, what's gonna happen this weekend, and what you got coming up the following weeks. So now you're on Heritage, you're on ShowBiz movement. I think it's high time to drop it.
Well, this weekend at Ruby Lounge, we've got Black Diamonds on Friday. Friday.
Can we put that flyer up, please? Black Diamond Friday, please.
Yeah, so that's Black Diamond on Friday, and then after that we've got DJ Ice for VIP birthday. You know how it's gonna go down. DJ Ice, legendary. You get what I'm saying? So big events out there this weekend, and then don't forget about Saucy Sundays. You get what I'm saying? And what's important about Saucy Sunday, and what's even made it more great, is that DJ Ice is now bought the Saucy Sundays. So every Sunday, DJ Ice is gonna be there himself. You get what I'm saying? And then we've got a couple of guys that are working with us as well. Yeah,
somebody like JJ,
Prince,
EJ, you know, and a few. So as I'm saying, we were just putting most of the staff, you know, promoters all together and do something great in the South. You understand? You know, my birthday, I just want to talk about my birthday, so I'm going to drop it. You know, my birthday, you know, every year I throw a party just for appreciation of my my fans out there, you know what I mean, to come and join me to celebrate my birthday. But this year, the reason why we make it so much noise about it, because it fall on my day.
Oh my God.
So exactly the same Saturday is my F day. You understand? Wow, yeah. So that is going to be a great. And based on that, the reason why I'm joining this party as well, you know, the last year, I lost my dad on last year, so I didn't do much. You understand? Yeah. And I can remember what my dad said to me, you know, one day when I'm gone, don't cry, just do what you're doing and make sure you even do it better. You understand? So last year, a lot of people asked me, you still going to do your birthday? I said, no, I'm going to do it a year after, you know. So this birthday party, I'm just throwing for my fans, you know, those people that support me for all these years, you know, to come and join me to celebrate this great day on my day. You understand? So that's what this birthday is about. You know, I got a couple of artists try to pass through, and there's a lot of DJs that they're not going to even mention, but they're going to, so many DJs want to pass through to show love. You understand? So it's going to be different DJ on the decks. You understand? There will be so many DJs on the decks come and show love. So I'm looking forward for it, you know. So I'm still working on few things and few people, just trying to put them together. Because there's so many. There is so many. And guys, sorry, I can't feel everybody on the same box that day. You understand? So if I can put you on board, you understand? But I don't, so many people wanted to come and support on Saturday. You understand? So it's something we have to look forward to, you know, to have a great time. And trust me, I'm going to do Michael Jackson dance. People say I don't dance.
Okay, DJ Ice, thank you very much. As we all know, it's all about DJ Ice's birthday bash, which is going to be this Saturday at Ruby Lounge. As we all know, the man himself is here. He already told what we can expect in this Saturday. And the Friday is the Black Diamond Friday, and of course the Sausage Sunday. So it's all about Ruby Lounge this Saturday, the place to be every weekend after. So before we go, I want to ask each and every one of you to get a message to your fans out there. I'm going to start with you again, DJ Ice. For the second time on ShowBiz Movement.
I want to say thanks a lot for, listening to me and supporting the movement. You understand? I said we bring sexy back and we deliver it to you. You understand? It's not because I said it. I'm saying that I'm bringing sexy back. We are all bringing sexy back. You understand? It's a teamwork. And when a teamwork is strong, you know, there's nothing can stop a moving train. That's what they say. You understand? So we're moving forward. We're not going backwards. You know? And when the Victoria line move, you can't pull it back.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, so Kekwan,
thanks very much, Buba, to host us. We appreciate all your hard work you're doing for Sierra Leonean music entertainment. We appreciate it. And I want my fans to know next year my album is going to be dropped by the summer anyway, and my mixtape as well. So you guys look up. It's going to be crazy, man. Thanks very much, guys.
I got your support.
Yes.
I got your support.
Yeah. So, Swert, what do you want to say to your fans out there?
First of all, thank you very much, Buba. Thank you, Heritage TV. And then thank you to the fans for their support. When we call on them, they're there to give us that support. Without them, we'll not get where we're going. We can do what we have to do. No matter how better we do it, without their support, we'll still be lacking. You understand? So it's a very big thank you to all of you. And to my big brother here, he's been advising me, not forgetting Kade DJ, my main advisor from 2009. I'll never forget this guy, you know. He's always been there. Anytime I need him, anytime I want advice. And that's what Big Ice is doing now as well. So, and Kick, it was nice getting to know you.
Thanks very much.
Just know you have
guys.
I have your back.
Definitely, man.
You need me for.
And DJ?
Yeah. So that's what's all about ShowBiz Movement. As we all know, it's all about Ruby Lounge this weekend. The legendary DJ Heist will be hosting. Guess what? I'll be there myself. So you're gonna come. As he said, DJs are gonna be queue of DJs. So you're gonna dance to your shoes. Trust me. If you're ladies, make sure you get our flat shoes on. if you're guys, if you wear them long shoes,
Roll out Fridays.
No flop shoes. No flop shoes. We haven't forget to talk about. We bring in sexy bag. Don't bring floppies.
No flops.
Please. Don't bring tracksuit. Right?
Yeah.
No hoodie. You understand? Don't
Smart,
bring
innit?
days straight.
Very important.
Street
ID,
wear.
ID,
Yeah.
very important.
Don't-
ID required.
Yeah. Don't bring the street wear, please. And ladies, when you come, get your 60 heels. You know the 60. You know. I mean. I'm talking about that when you're short, when you're.
They'll dance.
They can dance. The high heels that when you wear, you're taller than me. You understand? I'm 6'2", so I want you to wear that high heel that you're gonna be taller than me. You understand? And then stand on it and dance.
You don't want to be looking down on them.
No, don't bring flopless, please. And the ID is very, very important. Without ID, you're not gonna get it on Saturday. I'm guaranteeing you. Bring your ID.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Ooh,
ID is essential.
ID. Without ID, you can't get in the club. Okay.
So coming up next on ShowBiz, we're gonna have United Family. They're gonna be here as well to talk about the event which is gonna happen on the 30th of November. So as we all know, don't forget this weekend is gonna be Black Diamond Friday at Ruby Lounge and DJ I's legendary birthday bash in Ruby Lounge, and then the one and only Sassy Sunday and Rollout Friday coming up the 29th of November as well. So don't forget that it's gonna be live at Club Ruby Lounge. So for me now and my beautiful guest here, we're going to say bye for now. We're going to see you on Saturday, Friday or Sunday. So bye for now. Stay blessed. I'll be back soon here on ShowBiz Movement. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Wake the streets up. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up.
I'm not with the chop knuckle chop. Infrared. This, you know, you were just having fun, innit? Smile.